Hi everyone, this is Jay. Today we are going to discuss about contract in S4HANA, and we will see everything in Fury apps. How to create a contract, how to create a PR, that PR convert into the contract, and also maintain the contract, and also that contract convert into the PO. Okay, everything we'll see in Fury apps. Okay, and first we need to create the raw materials. Okay. uh, I have already created the raw material. So raw material, whatever it is raw material, is a finishing good, whatever it is. So we have to create the metal master. Okay, then after go to the Fury apps. This is the Fury launchpad. Okay, first I want to search. Firstly I want to create the purchase info record first. Okay, for that I have to search the group of it. Okay, what is the group? This is the group of purchase requisition process. Okay, click on here and then manage purchase requisition professional. Okay, just click on here, then after click on create. The document type is, wait a minute, might be something net problem. Yeah, outline agreement requisition. Okay, RV. Okay, then enter the metal master. Actually, if you want buy the service, you can enter the service. If you want buy the material, you can enter the material. Okay, just enter the material. Okay, and no material, wait a minute, something error, something internet problem here. Yeah, okay, enter your plant. You can enter the multiple plants. Okay, you can buy the buy the contract for the multiple plant for the same company codes. Okay, and then enter metal description and enter here. If you know the description of the metal, you can directly enter the description. Otherwise you can search with the plant also. I enter the plant and then search here. So then it's showing the list of metal based on the plants. Okay, enter this first metal. I want create the purchase requisition for the first material, and then quantity, no need to enter the quantity, just everything. Okay, just enter the press enter. Okay, now quantity date. Okay, this price pick from the info record. This metal already having info record. Okay, and everything is okay. Contact information, this is the contact information. Okay, delivery address. Okay, so everything is okay, just apply it. If you want to add another plant for the same material, okay, you can add here. Okay, like this. Enter the same thing again and enter your plant, second plant, same, and that metal also having same metal master record. So okay, like that you can enter the multiple plants for same metal master. So which plant, every plant having same company code, sorry, same metal number. Okay, then go to save it. Okay, enter the quantity. Just I forgot to enter the quantity. Okay, I want request for the 1000 quantity. Okay, just save it. Okay, just I have created input PR. Okay, for required material. Okay, now just come back once. Okay, again, now I have to manage this purchase requisition. Just that's why I have to choose this purchase, manage purchase requisition app. So click on here, then click on here again. Just enter your plant already existing here, my plant. So go and click, click and go. Just go to, come to bottom. Just choose your purchase requisition just now we have created. Then go to edit. Okay, enter the delivery date. Okay, I want this metal on 29. Okay, and there is two suppliers are there. Okay, this metal I have two supplier, this metal having a source of supply, two vendors are there. Okay, actually just enter on this one. Okay, select your supplier vendor from both. Okay, I want choose this vendor and okay it. If you want change the quantity, you can change the quantity also here. If you want change the quantity, you can change the quantity. If you want change the delivery date, you can. If you want if there is only source of supply, then next tab will come. There is actually this metal having source of supply, that's why there is no extra tab will not come. So if it doesn't have this source of supply many vendors, okay, that's this metal doesn't have info record, then next tab will come, then we'll choose the vendor from where you want buy this material. Okay, we have edited this code, purchase requisition. Then directly click on, if you want to create RFU, then click on here. If you want to create the purchase order, we can create here. If you want to create the contract, you can click here. Okay, so I want to create the contract, just click here. Okay, then enter your contract type. Okay, I want quantity contract. Okay, MK. And validity from today to 31st. Okay, this contract valid, and also this is the my target quantity, and everything is okay. Just save it. Okay, look at here, contract has been created. Now you have to see whether contract created or not. We can see here in the bottom of the screen, this is the purchase requisition. Here look at here, contract has been created. If you want search status with the status of this all purchase requisition, we can see. Look at here. If you want to search with the contract created or not edited, PO created, RF created, if you want, just select here, then go to click on go. With respect to this plant, these are I already created the contracts. Okay, now I have to manage this contracts. So for that I need to select the group is purchase contracting process. Where is the group? Where is the group? Oh yeah, this is the group, purchase contract process. Okay, processing. Just click on here, then click on manage purchase contracts. Okay, then if you want create the templates for your contracts, okay, you can create the templates also here. Just click on create the templates, and then you have to give the templates name there. So just click here. Otherwise you can directly create contract from here also. Okay, just I have converted from PR to contractor, so that's why. Otherwise you can create directly contract from here. Okay, and search your purchase organization. Okay, then click on go. Okay, this is a contract just now I have created, and also the status is approved. Okay, automatically approved. Now I want to create, if you want to create from purchase order, from select here, then click on purchase create purchase order. Otherwise go to detail. Okay, and release order, it's already released. Okay, it's already released. Okay, this is approved automatically. Okay, now contract conception and leakage. Look at this. Actually still yet we are not done the any PO. Okay, we are not created any PO. So for that, so complete value available value is still there is no any consumption. Okay, we need to do the purchase order, then after consumption value will come. Okay, if you do 50% of the if you receive the if you done the PO for 50 quantity of the contract quantity, then we'll show the half of the this circle like sky. Okay, we'll see everything in after create this what it's called PO once. Okay, then go to delivery and payment terms reference. So from here itself we can create the purchase order. Okay, just select it and go to create button. Okay, now there is a target quantity is 1000. Okay, I would like to do 700 kgs. I want to create the purchase order. Okay, just then after order it. Okay, now purchase order has been saved, means created. Okay, you can see everything. Then okay, purchase order has been created. If you want to see the item detail, you can see. Okay, then go to the item detail, then you can see the process flow. Look at here. Okay, purchase order has been created with reference to contract. Okay, just come back once. We'll see the consumption and contract consumption and leakage. Okay, look at here the graph of it. We'll see the graph of consumption leakage. You can see, look at here, 70% metal has been consumption, means consumed, 30% is remaining. And also graph is there. Look at this graph, color month 5th. Okay, actually I have target quantity is 1000, but I have received how much? 700 quantity. Okay, this is the release order. I have the net amount. Okay, this is the net amount. Okay, everything is showing graph. If you want to change the graph, you can. Okay, if you want to see in graph, you can see. Look at here, order quantity 700 kgs. Okay, and the net amount value is this one. If you want to see, if you want to see in graph, you can see. Look at like this. Look at this contract consumption and leakage. Okay, actually target quantity is 1000, but I have create purchase order for 700 kgs. So remaining 30 kgs are there. If you want to create that one also, I'll see one. I'll just come back one step back. Look at here. Where is this one? Okay, look at here, 70% consumption person is 70, means I have already created the purchase order for target quantity is 70%. Okay, actually target quantity is 1000, so I already created the purchase order for 700 quantity, so 30% quantity is remaining, means the 300 kgs. So if I want to create again means remaining 300 quantity, for remaining 300 quantity I want to create the purchase order. Okay, create the purchase order. So click on here directly. Look at, okay, 300 quantity remaining, so just enter, click on order. Okay, now just come back once. Look at here, consumption percent completed, means is completed. If you want this look at this, completed completed consumption, means 20 target quantity has been consumption, means we already created the purchase order for the target quantity. Just go to details. Okay, look at here, and this one, look at here. Okay, no available value. Okay, consumption complete consumption. Okay, and if you want to see in without graphics, look at this. First purchase order is 700 kgs, second purchase order 300 kgs. So value completed, means target value completed, target quantity is completed. Okay, if you want to print this contract value, you can print it. Actually there is no output determination for this material, so that's why we cannot do the output. We cannot print, cannot see any PDF format for this. Okay, so if you want send this contract to your supplier, we can do. Just click here enter the send email. Okay, if you want if you can send, then go to Outlook emails. Okay, you can from directly from your this contract to your supplier. Okay, this is about a contract. You can create multiple contracts, you can do anything. If you want to create template, if you want to manage the template, you can just, I'll show you that how to create the template. Just click on your template. Okay, okay, first give the name of this template, j underscore contract underscore anything you as you wish. Okay, you can mention. Okay, uh, yeah, j underscore contract template. Okay, now validity 31st, and contract type, so just click and go quantity contract. So then after okay, purchasing group, just enter. I know the purchasing group, that's where they directly enter. So and after enter the wait a minute. Sometimes internet very slow, that's why it takes some little time. Yeah, wait a minute. I'll also do one thing right here, create template. I'll do one thing, just come back, then we can create this templates. Okay, click here, then create template. Okay, enter your template name, contract, j under contract, what it is called, you can create. Just enter, then enter your contract type. So I want to create a quantity contract. Enter the validity type 31st, the contract validity date, and enter the purchasing organization. Okay, then enter purchasing group, purchase organization, sorry. Then enter what is supplier, charging very slow to my computer. Enter the supplier. Okay, then enter, come to back. Okay, I just click on items. Okay, just enter your material, metal master. Okay, enter your metal master here. Plant, enter your plant. This is the metal. Okay, then just enter, press enter. Okay, enter your plant. Okay, actually no sergeant go, sorry. Okay, just apply it. Okay, then save it. Look at you can see your template here. Okay, look at here. Just click here, you can do create with your friends this contract in a template. Otherwise you can edit, you can delete, so you can continue to use this template for creating the contract. Okay, this is about contract. We'll see in the next class, schedule agreement. Okay, okay, there is no charging to my computer, so we'll discuss for the schedule agreement in the next class. Okay, thanks.